Hello, everybody. And yes, we're releasing the schedule today for the Campaign World Winter Series. I don't think I've released it yet because I didn't do a presentation. But today we're releasing the schedule. So, yeah, I have a presentation set for you guys on that. Let me load up my chat real quick. I am using my phone for the chat today, not chat on my computer. Alrighty, let's get right into the schedule, ladies and gents. Share the entire screen, that is correct. Alrighty. So you may have gotten a brief glimpse of it, but here we go into the schedule. We start things off with the regular season. As always, we kick off the Camping World Winter Series on New Year's Day. The NOFSRL Energy Resources 250 on January 1st. You can see as well on the right how many laps the race will be, and the links of the race for the playoff points. So, for example, stage 1 winner will get 1 playoff point. Stage 2 winner gets another playoff point, and then the final 15 laps will be stage 3. Don't forget, top 10 are not getting stages. This is just for playoff points. No regular points are on the line for being the top 10. Next race is going to be January 3rd, the Active Pest Control 200. 33 laps around the 1.5 mile tri-oval will be 10, 10, and 13. Race 3 will be the SFP 250 at Kansas on January 4th, a 42-lap race, 10, 10, and 22. Hello, by the way, to Justin, Derek, and Elijah. Derek's first race is at his hometown, no track, no shock. So race 4 at Charlotte, the North Carolina Education Lottery 200, January 6th. 34 laps around the Mecca of Motorsports, 10, 10, and 14. Race number 5, that is the Bar Harbor 200 at Dover on January 7th. There was some discussion, by the way, hi to Brian, if we would decide to get rid of Dover on the calendar or not. We're keeping it because I did find a new version of Dover. A 50-lap showdown, 11, 11, and 28. Race 6, January 8th at Texas, the WinStar World Casino 400, 42 laps, 10, 10, and 22. And I should say this real quick, that Texas race will not be the 2017 version of Texas Motor Speedway. Actually, what? No. It will not be the 2017 version of Texas. It will be 2014 because we want to make the Texas race a night race. Race 7 will be at Gateway on January 10th for the Driving for Lyman 200. It's been reduced now to 40 laps instead of 50, 9, 9, and 22. And then the final race, let me hide this for you all, ladies and gents. It's going to be the final race of the regular season at Outdoor. We end it on the dirt, the Espandento Dirt Derby. 38 laps, 10, 13, and 15. And at Outdoor, by the way, we are not going to be using the dirt track qualifying formation because it only accepts about like 31 cars. The top 31 or 30 in points will be in the race. And then we get to the postseason. There are some changes to the postseason. The tracks are the same. The schedule is going to be a lot different, though. So round 1 of the playoffs are going to be at Michigan. The LTI Printing 200 is the quarterfinals. January 13th, 25 laps, 7, 8, and 10. And by the way, that race will be a test to see if we should do 40 trucks instead of 42 for season 4 of the Friendly Summer Series, because this is the 2017 version of Michigan, and it only accepts 40 pit stalls. So that is January 13th. The second race will be the Rhino Linings 350 at Las Vegas, January 14th. 37 laps, 9, 9, and 19. And the cutoff race will be at Chicagoland like usual. The American Ethanol 225, January 15th, 38 laps, 9, 9, and 20. And then we go to the semifinals where we do not give away playoff points anymore. Texas, the Jag Medals 350, January 18th, 37 laps around Texas. Luke Circle 150 at Phoenix, January 19th, 38 laps. And this is where it gets interesting. The penultimate race will be at the Talladega Super Speedway. I am excited for this, in my opinion. And this will make the championship for the battle of the championship for a hyped up one. 24 laps around the 2.66 mile Super Speedway. Then we ended all at Homestead of Ford EcoBoost 200, January 21st, 34 laps. First of the 4 drivers in the championship to the line will be crowned Camping World Winter Series champion for season number 3. Top 3, by the way, will be in the NOFSRL World Championship, which I'll announce later, probably in early 2018. And real quick, before we end the schedule release, I would like to announce the MLS for the Christmas Spectacular, December 25th. This race will be at, let me, if I had a pen on here, I could do that. I'm going to change this up real quick. This race will start at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. The stream will begin at approximately 12:50. So we're back up here. Yeah. So 1 o'clock, all the full-time drivers will be in it. The following part-time drivers will be involved: Edwin Mendez, Aiden Shepard, Tony Green, Cody Smart, Derek Hamill, TJ Hanley, Alexander Russell, Gatlin Downey, and Eric Monaco. 1 p.m. Eastern Time. I just said it, Brian. All right, so that is going to do it for the schedule release. Approximately 7 o'clock tonight, I will be doing I'll probably do a track editing video. If you guys want me to, I will do some track editing. The date. It's the Christmas Spectacular. What day do you think it is, Brian? It's the Christmas Day race. So yeah, that's gonna do it. So probably about 7 o'clock, we will do the times for these races are to be determined. I'll probably make promos before the race talking about what time the races are at. You guys want to see some track editing? All right, I'll show you guys some track editing later tonight, approximately 7 o'clock. And also, I may have to do some last-minute changes, so how you can keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on my Twitter page at bsports02. I may actually create a Facebook and Twitter page for the NOFSRL to keep you all locked in for updates. So yeah, that's going to do it, ladies and gents. I will see you all at around 7 o'clock tonight. Take care.